Okay. That was fun. That was my fault for playing with my tripod then. Sorry about that. La 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 la. Hi, Tony. Welcome back. Welcome back. I don't remember the rest of that song now. We'll just wait for everyone else to catch up. Ooh. Hang on. Where's my brightness gone? It's just you and I at the moment. It's just you and I, where the space sirens sing. Oh, oh, oh. I can do that because Mary's not here yet. We might have lost everyone else. Hang on. Oh. Now, why are you not? Okay, this must have gone flat. I was trying to get my light to get a bit brighter, but I think it's a little flat. They only last a couple of hours. Ah. It might just be you and I, Anthony. I haven't retweeted. I should, but hang on. My laptop is a little far away. Okay. I just did. But I don't know how to link it because it comes up with webcam here. So it says YouTube/webcam. No. Okay, that is definitely in need of charging. Thanks, Tony. I did just post. I just don't know how to share the link. It's something I'm going to have to learn to do. For some reason, this webcam is a little finicky when it comes to being moved. Hi, Zimchick. Wow, it's really great to see you. I haven't seen you around for ages. We're just waiting for some people to come back. Come back. Yeah. Mary and Pat might not be back, but I'll wait till Rose and till Rodney and stuff come back. I haven't. This is technically my second one. We had a little technical glitch when I was moving my tripod. Hi, Rodney. Welcome back. This is like part 2, I guess, of my very first one. And as I have done a flip through video of this for my channel. Rodney was asking what I do. I challenged myself to just use a minimal amount of stuff, and most of it is from a reject shop range called Splendid. So this little album is the first thing I made, and then everything that was left I made some other stuff with. Oh, the brads and the string and pegs that are in this are from a different collection. But yeah. So unfortunately one of my lights has gone flat, so it's not as vibrant. But it's such a cute collection and it's really affordable. So this was me challenging myself, and it says, smell the sea and feel the sky, let your soul and spirit fly. And then one of the crafters that I met through YouTube, Crafty Kylie, gave me some tags, and I just altered those to make them fit with the range a little better, and just because that's a thing I have been doing lately. Then each one has little pull-out sections. That's blank on the back, but I have to, and there's just a little tuck spot for some journaling, or you can add some little photos. The size this is because I had the chipboard for the cover. It's from a We Are Memory Keepers inserts. They put chipboard to keep them flat, so I kept the chipboard to use for other things. And this is my kick at the moment. I'm really into making little albums. And then you have another one of the Project Life cards with double tuck spot, which is a new thing for me. I've never done a double tuck spot before. And then we have moving my water so I don't go knocking it flying, and just trying to little double tuck spot with a magnet. And then this is, I think this is one of my favorite things I created for this album, which is I had these little pegs from the Mermaid and Unicorn range with the string. And so I've just put them in there so that you can do like little itty photos. And then there's a little belly band with some more Project Life cards, some more photo and journaling spots. I do have a really good flip through, although now that I remembered, I'm pretty sure, I don't know if my sound's doing weird things. So then there's this one which pulls up to give you, and then it also pulls down to give you the spots to add photos and things, and then it just hides a little your story. Thank you. I don't know, I'm just on this kick of making mini albums at the moment. And then there's just another one. I've been into my corner rounder, which unfortunately is dying. And it shouldn't be because it's one of the corner chompers. So, and then I really like this little flip, which just flips up and has the hidden journaling spot and a spot for photos. But it's all magnetized, which is another thing I'm really, really into at the moment. This, I just used some of the ephemera to make a little scene. I just thought that was really cute. And then you've got more little sort of bits to add photos or your own journaling or whatever to. Then some more small tags that I made just in another belly band. There were some other things I wanted to try, but this album was way too small for them. It wouldn't have looked right. And then a little pocket that you can put your own things in, but I just added some of the journaling cards in there. I love this range. This range is really fun and pretty and very summer. And then this is another little sort of signature thing I've started doing, which was based on a tutorial I found on Split Coast Stampers, but I changed it. And the original tutorial was for a little purse album, and then it just had the 3 flips and you pulled one to each side. But instead I did it so that you get the, hang on, let me see if I can show you better. You get the 4 and then you get the 3 that way. And then you get that each spot. And then, yeah. Then it folds back and again clips down with a magnet. And then this little pocket for whatever, and just I added some tags in case. Yeah. Thank you. I don't know why I'm on such a little album kick. They're so fun to make. A lot of work because I had no idea. Like it's a fairly new thing to me to learn that people make their albums from scratch. I only learnt that last year, and I've sort of had a bee in my bonnet about wanting to learn it this year. So I'm sort of teaching myself how to do it. The first ones I did were Rose. I'm trying to think. Rosa Kelly. She has some awesome tutorials. Yeah. So then, because I wanted to use the whole range, like I didn't want to have, it was like, you know, kill a kit kind of thing. So I went with kill everything that I have. So these were made out of the leftover paper and ephemera. So they're like I call them my patchwork tags. And then I made 8 cards. So these are just, oops, stuck that bit down, but these are just greeting cards. I love this sentiment. If anyone knows where there's a stamp of that, it says there's nothing little about the light you shine. Warm days, cool nights. Bring your own sunshine. Alive, bright, happy life. That's pretty much a large journaling card, but I just added the little boat. It's all about family with the whales, which I thought was super cute. Good times, more patchworking, and my anchor in the storm. I just thought they were kind of cute. It was, I don't know what it was. I don't know if you're like this, Sim Chick, but every so often I get a bee in my bonnet about creating something or doing something, and I have to do it and see it through till the end. So I also did 2 flip books and 2 pocket letters from the same range, and there's no paper left. There's very little of anything left. So that's one of the pocket letters, just really simple pocket letters. I think it wasn't just for me, but I just thought if people see it and see they can do stuff without having inks, without having loads and loads of products, because I think we get caught up in that when we first, especially when you first out, having to have it all. That's the other little pocket letter I did. For anyone who doesn't know, pocket letters are the collector card, sort of baseball card type sheets, and you can do scenes or like individual sort of ATC style cards, and then you put little goodies in the back and you send them to someone in like a regular letter type thing. And then the last 2 things I created, let's see if this will, no, it won't brighten. Okay, one of my lights has gone flat, is these 2 little pocket flip books. I call them pocket books. So it's just got a smile, it's summer, and then you open it and you've got the little, and this is magnetized like tiny. Hi, Kitty. It's really cool to see you. I'm just showing some project stuff. There'll be videos on this, of course, coming up on my channel, because I did do the videos. Some washi, some of my little teeny tiny envelopes I make on the envelope punch board, the little money style ones, some brads, which again come from the reject shop, some string, and then just some lace and some sequin trim from my stash, some of the Project Life cards. This is literally all the paper that's left. So this is just a few pieces of paper, some post-it notes, and then this just has some of the ephemera in it, and I've just put that on with easy to pull off tape so that the person can use them, and it all folds up and does up nicely again. And then the last thing I did from this range, which is the flip book, which has the belly band which comes up. Ephemera is a very cool word, and in crafting, ephemera can cost a lot of money. And then I've used that there's nothing little about the light you shine. I don't know who this is for. This was just me making some stuff. More paper from the paper range. with a little good times there. I always figure that if people want to cut up and use their flip books and things, then that's a good thing. As you can see, my pockets come off, so I'm going to have to fix my little pocket up. There's some ephemera in that. And the idea of a flip book is that it flips. So then you've got this little side flip that has some brads which are held on with a magnet. Again, magnetized trim. Just this little sweet, so amazing. And then just some more envelopes, little pineapple, because pineapples are always very in. And some more of the Project Life cards. And that's it. That's all the projects I did, from one paper pad, 2 packets of ephemera, 1 packet of journaling cards, 1 packet of cards, and a whole heap of tags that I was gifted. This is literally what I have left. This is the paper I have left. So my aim was to use it up. Was like, it's something new. Like, you can still get this at the reject shop. I just want it. And then that's what ephemera I have left. And I think I had like 10 journaling tags left. So let's see if my camera will let me readjust so you can see me again without disappearing. Oh, well, okay, hang on. I might have to take this down a little. This is fun. Sorry. Okay. Ugh. There you go. Hi all. Oh, I am a bit wonky though. At least that didn't cut out this time. So that's sort of what I've been up to craft-wise this week, really. And it was just a self-challenge more than anything. Like, it was just that thing of, I don't know, does anyone get a bee in their bonnet about something they want to try or something they want to do, so they have to do it then and there? That was just me. Someone type something in chat so that I know it's all still working. I was watching Rosa Kelly do it, and it's like, if you want to use washers instead of doing double magnets, you can. But I actually like it. I can add it to my list of things I want to do a tutorial for. Oh no, if I get a bee in my bonnet, I have to do it like pretty fast, otherwise I forget about it. That usually happens when I have to order things. We lost Rose. So that's what I've basically spent this week creating. That's all I've done this week. Well, see, you lose me at the word programming. Whoops. Sorry. Who are you watching on Twitch? Oh, I probably don't. That's the periods where you don't see me on camera for a while, Kitty, or I don't feel it. It's so hot here at the moment. I don't know, Christy Crackles. Okay, so Twitch is, it was a gaming platform, and it's moving into the creative area. For crafting, it's still very, very new, so it's a good place to come into it if you want to do crafty live streams. Very amazing for live music. There's lots of original artists who you probably wouldn't discover just sort of floating around. One of our favourites was here a little while ago, Mary Amber. Oh, that is really cool. So a bit like Here Is Steve. Although Steve's getting a bit fancier with loopy things and stuff. So if you Google Twitch or just go to twitch.tv and search creative, a whole lot of amazing people will come up. It's basically really good to craft to, unless you get caught up in chat, which I often do, or unless you're modding. Yeah, Here is Steve is very underrated. Another one of my favorites is Stuck on Luck. He and Mary, I think, as sacrilegious as it is to say, I think he and Mary might be my top two picks. Like, I have trouble putting, because they're so fun. They're so fun, but very, very different. Yeah. Adam J. Eros, if anyone wants to look it up on YouTube, he is amazing. He's incredible. And he does a lot of original stuff too. I tend to go towards people who do more originals these days. Like, I don't mind hearing other people's songs, but I really love original music. I love the kitty emotes, Kitty. They are adorable. You should see all the cute kitty emotes on Twitch. We do love Here is Steve. Anthony, did you know that Lachlan told Here is Steve that the Sorks only watch him as second best to Mary? And Steve took that to heart and believed him. Was not happy about that. We do love Here is Steve, very much so. There's just so much incredible talent, and it's talent that doesn't have record deals or who do their stuff independently like Mary, and it's really cool. I love it. I so love the Twitch music community and the Twitch creative community. I'm hoping I'll get to be a part of the Twitch creative community when I get a better laptop. Oh, yeah, it's really hard to lurk in streams because the Twitch community is so amazing. Yeah. It's a bit like the craft community on YouTube, how everyone is, like, most people are really incredible people. So I'm so lucky to be a part of so many amazing communities. I know Kitty from the Disney community, that's how we became friends. Anthony, Rodney, I know from Twitch. Zimchick I met through YouTube. So it's incredible how these days, like, the world is so much more open to us than it ever has been. So I think depending on the sort of person you are, I'm a big believer in like attracts like. So I feel very lucky that I know so many amazing, incredible people. Yes, very much, because I'm such a part of so many things. Like, as I said last stream, I was watching, one of the reasons this didn't happen as early as I was planning to was because I was watching Mr. Cheesy Pop live stream from Disneyland. And I'm like, I don't know, like, I'm weird like that. I don't tend to stick in just one community. Although Twitch is where you'll find me, usually Monday to Thursday for sure. I'm trying not to feel guilty about missing streams and not being in every single stream for everyone I love. I'm hoping to do it a little bit more, Kitty. This is sort of like my first time at doing it, but now that I know it works and know how to do it, I just have to remember to change my webcam, because otherwise you'll just see grey. You'll just see grey because I have my regular onboard webcam covered. So I'm hoping to do a few more live streams, yes. Now that I know I can, and YouTube have made it a lot easier to live stream. You used to have to download apps and setups and all sorts of weird and wonderful things, and it was really annoying. That when it gets to having to do extra stuff, it kind of does my head in a bit. How are you, Kitty? Because I don't think we've talked for a little while. I don't know what to say. I feel like I'm like, "Okay, chat is a little slow." Vlogging every day in April. Bye. Enjoy grocery shopping. I'm so glad I get mine delivered. Mine were delivered yesterday, thank goodness. Um, so much easier to do it online. So VEDA technically is vlogging every day in April or August because it gets used for both. Not a problem. Go and I'd say enjoy chores, but nobody enjoys chores. But I do it my way. So I do project shares and hauls and just sort of more of what I usually do. And I'll probably throw in a couple more live streams now I know how easy it is. You so should. um, Exclusive is that I will be doing Craftmas in July with some fellow Aussie crafters. We're going to be doing, I'm going to be doing every day, but we're going to have a 4-week collab during July. That it's hush hush at the moment because we haven't sort of ironed out all the who's doing it and stuff. But yeah, so we're going to do that, and of course I'm doing Spooktober again. I can't not do Spooktober. I loved Spooktober. Last year was so fun. I just have to think of a new song. I know you can, King. I trust you. Not that this isn't going to be up for everyone to see, but you know. Other than that, I've got a list of videos I want to film, but I'm probably going to have a break after I sort of end this and go and have some dinner and stuff. But yeah, to do with like mental health self-care, because that's one of my I had 2 goals this year. One is to do the 100 Things challenge, and I've got another project share for that to do and a tutorial, and the other one is to get better at self-care. So I have a video talking about what I'm doing to sort of help myself with that. Well, yeah, so I just filmed some videos because like yesterday, so the last couple of days, or actually this week has been hot as sin, but the last 2 or 3 days I've been very migrainey. So every time I've wanted to do stuff, like I can't. Like I've been in a dark room mostly, sort of not doing a lot of things because I'm too tired and exhausted and just couldn't function properly. So it's still a little bit there, but it's going away, thank God. So that is why I didn't have a video up yesterday. I was hoping it would go away by last night enough to let me live stream, but it just wasn't happening. It'll be fun. Like I'm having so much fun doing different creative projects and stuff. I've got a wedding album to do. I've got so many just things on my to-do list. It's crazy. And I've got to start getting ready for my next release for my Etsy store too. I'm so excited. I really hope the resin comes for that because I'm going to do Harry Potter potion bottles, just little ones, but they're going to be very subtle. They're not going to have like labels and stuff on them. So you can wear it as like a pendant, but unless someone is into Harry Potter, they're not going to know what it is. And I'm doing house cut points as well. I wanted to do layered house gemstone house pendants, but I can't find a couple of the colors I need. So that's on the to-do list for when I find what I need. Awesome. I know it's hard. That's the thing. Even with the limited releases, like I sent Mary all my extras. Yeah, well, see, everybody knows Harry Potter, but sometimes you don't want something that smacks you in the face when you're wearing fandom stuff. So I thought these would be really nice because I want to do, I've got gorgeous heart bottles coming to do Amorotia, for example, and that has a pearlescent shimmer, and I know how to put the pearlescent shimmer in it. I don't know if it'll come out more opaque or more clear because I've never worked with resin before, but I want it to sort of have that sort of pearlescent shimmer that the Amorotia actually has. So, and I know I'm going to do Felix Felicius in little star bottles, and there will be little flakes of gold leaf in it. I've been planning. I've got to get some more of the little glass beads to do mermaid tears as well. I've only ordered very limited amounts of stuff. Like there's only going to be 5 of each of the things I'm creating because I didn't want to invest and have it sort of not go anywhere. So it's just limited edition, as always. Oh, and with the house cut point pendants, Courtney's Grotto is going to be giving a set away on her channel. Because I love Courtney and she's doing something to do with house points on her channel. I don't quite know what it is, but they tie in really well together. I love Harry Potter and Disney and so many things. It makes it really hard. I have such a long creative list. So I have to get started on that. I probably won't be doing the next release until towards the end of May, just to give me time to create stuff. It's a problem with having so many projects on the go. There is a certain album that Anthony knows about that I also need to start getting to work on because I want that to be a Christmas present. And the problem is I keep finding more stuff I want for it. Like I'd really love the pins and the stickers. Oh, yeah. Well, I was thinking of something else for that. I was thinking maybe we could all chip in and do maybe a Doctor Who themed kitchen pack or some such. Nerdy themed. Yeah, because she said she doesn't have the teapot, or yeah, and there's a whole lot of really cool stuff. So I was thinking we could put together a really awesome because I'm sure Rose and I could organise to, because Rose is in Sydney, or Old Man Woofer, get it sent to him. Not that I don't have an address that I can send stuff to. No, just one. Why? Am I up twice? That would be hilarious. I am at some point when I can get a better setup, hoping to stream on Twitch, to become a Twitch streamer and do crafty, creative things and chatty things and stuff. But I need a much better laptop before I can do that. I'm actually surprised at how well this one is going with Livestream. Jackie and Jacqueline! Oh my God, my moments of mama here. I'm so excited. Oh my goodness. Wow. Hi, ladies. I didn't know which one of you it was, so I'm saying hello to both of you. Hi. Oh my goodness. For any of you who don't know My Moments with Mom, they are amazing mother and daughter team that do Disney and shopping, and they sing, and they're so fun and joyful and just awesome. You will never have a better time than watching their videos. They are just such fun. And they're kind of dags, which is such an Australian thing to say, which I don't know if there's any Aussies in here at the moment, but basically a dag is like someone like you guys just joke around and have fun and be silly and yeah. But if you Google the meaning, you'll get it as something hanging off a sheep's bottom. Oh, no, there's chat. It's so true though. Like you always make me giggle and smile and laugh. And it's such a shame you missed my friend Mary Amber, who Twitch streams, which is a music, like she does music on Twitch, and she's so fun and joyful. I think you'd really enjoy each other. And she has a music channel here as well. So I've got people who are crafty, people who are just from Disney community, people from Twitch. Just so many amazing people have come through this little chat today. I'm so excited. How are you, ladies? I've done nothing to my eyebrows. They need a pluck, but okay. I love that. Look, there's like little straggly bits that need to go. I love it. It has been really hot here lately. Oh, thanks, kitty. This is just I'm just a bit blown away that you are both in my chat right now, because this is well, it's part 2, but it's my first sort of official live stream. I don't know if it is what I'm waiting for. I haven't had a chance to go and pick it up, but there is something at the post office from me, and I'm thinking it might be what you sent me. I'm so excited. So this is au naturel. There's nothing done to these at all. But I did get a parcel on Monday. I just haven't been able to go and pick it up. Or something. It says something small, so it could be from you. It usually takes around 5 to 10 days from where you are, because Disney Bear Duffy sent me a parcel when he was when he went to Disneyland. Oh my gosh, Noah sent me the cutest stuff. Oh, thanks, kitty. I'm glad I'm good to watch. I feel kind of a little awkward and self-conscious because it's my first time doing this in forever. And first time doing it on YouTube, like a live thing. I've only sort of video chatted with people and stuff. I'm so excited to see what you sent me. I always keep telling everyone to steal me park maps, extra park maps, so that I can craft with them. I know, Noah is so incredible. Oh my God, that kid is amazing. Gosh, how can you not have faith in life when there's a Noah in the world? He's everything. Like Noah is Anthony. You don't know Disney Bear Duffy, but 33. You'll see me tweet about him occasionally. Noah is 11. He's nearly 11. Yeah, he must be 11-ish. I honestly, as many as I can get my hands on, I have crafts in mind, but I like getting the different covers and stuff too, because I want to cut them up to use for crafting. And you go there a lot more than anyone else I know. Like a friend of mine, Jojo, grabbed me like 16 or something. She was there for a day and she grabbed me 16 park maps. And I'm like, yay, but she still hasn't sent them yet. I actually want to use some of the backgrounds for my little quilled pins that I do for my Etsy, and yeah, they're really good. I've been collecting Disney stuff to do albums with and stuff. So like even like the newspapers and stuff are fantastic for junk journals and stuff. So it's just showing off before, and there'll be a video coming up on my channel. This little album I made. I don't know where I've put my frozen. Yeah, I don't know where I've put the frozen one, or I'd show you the frozen one I did. There is a flip through of the frozen one on my YouTube. Well, you know, a few with the different designs and stuff. Like all the little bits of paperwork, even when they did like the Chinese New Year stuff, those little Mickey heads they were hanging on the tree, stuff like that, all that stuff. It's ephemera. It's really good for sticking in albums and using as embellishments and stuff. Oh, thank you, ladies. I'm trying to get on top of things so that I can get out some of the happy mail I want to do. I actually wanted to make some stuff for you guys because I do hair bows and beaded Mickey ears. So like with like a Swarovski style crystal. And I've been meaning to send you some. If you saw Maxwell Glick's Dapper Day last year, I made his bow tie. I was so excited. Oh my God. I flipped when I saw the photos from that. They were so good. Oh, thanks, Tony. Yeah, I do bow ties as well. I just haven't done any for my Etsy yet, just because there's a little bit more work in doing the sort of ribbon neck bit and stuff. But Max, if you look on Instagram, Mr. Cheesy Pop or Maxwell Glick, and go back through his photos, you will see him in one of my bow ties. So cute. Minnie Mouse had the most adorable reaction to his Mickey Mouse bow tie. It says, keep calm and go to Disney on the ribbon. It's really cute. I got so upset because I had to order that ribbon about 3 times before I actually got it. Oh, you ladies are the sweetest. I know, but I've had that in my head for a while. It might not happen until next year. I've got a to-do list like crazy. My crafty to-do list never gets smaller for some reason. It only ever gets longer. But yes, it's been on my list that I want to actually make. Even I may just send you a little package to start with and then send a bigger one later when I'm a bit more financial. Because to send up to 500 grams from here is like $16. It's a lot. It's a lot when you're on a budget. Kitty, that's something I wanted to ask you, because we've talked about budgeting and stuff before, and I have a couple of other friends sort of struggling with it. Do you want me to do some videos on budgeting and how I sort of cope with things? It's been in my head for a little while that might be a good thing to do. I just can't. I have no idea how to do the like me in the corner laptop page up. Okay, I can do that. I can certainly do that. It's just something that popped into my head recently because I know a few people are struggling, and I struggle, but usually my bills and stuff are paid first. It's just fun money I don't always have. Okay, I can do that. Aww. I feel that way about watching your videos too, honestly, ladies. You guys are so fun. I love it when Jacqueline is just goofy and I love that. I love it when you dance. And my favourite, though, is when you guys are just out and about and you just randomly start singing together. So what is everyone up to this weekend? It's already, oh my gosh, it's 3:39 p.m. on Saturday afternoon here in Australia. I love it. When you guys sing, that is my absolute favourite thing. Although the other one is catching Sister Mary Alice just randomly popping up vocally in vlogs because she seems to turn up a lot. Just saying, I think she needs to come back. She seems to pop her head in enough to say, I need to be back and have my own videos again. Hi, Maxie. Oh, I'm so glad you stopped by to say hello. It's okay. I understand not staying when it's so late at night for you. Hanging out with friends is good. I don't get to do that near often enough. I've been so scatty lately that I didn't even get up. We were supposed to be planning a picnic for this month and I completely forgot to organise it. And if I don't organise it, it doesn't happen. because it's for my area. It's friends traveling to me. Mugsy is another amazing, amazing creative lady. She does really awesome mixed media. Really, I love watching your process videos. Just you think so outside of the box. I know she hasn't been around to do a video, but I keep hearing her voice. Like, it's like she's coming from somewhere. I don't know where she comes from at all, but that Sister Mary Alice, I swear she follows you ladies around waiting for an opportunity to do a video. I think she's stalking you. Oh, I'm glad, Mugsy. Like, I really do enjoy your channel. I swear, every so often I see a flick of black, like her little habit is just gone around the corner or something, out of the corner of my eye. For anyone who doesn't watch My Moments with Mum, they have a little old nun. I can't remember her age. Jacqueline and Jackie would have to tell you. Called Sister Mary Alice, who gives amazing advice. And I swear I hear her pop up. Like, I've heard her on a Ferris wheel when they've been high up in the air. And it's like, hang on, how the heck that Sister Mary Alice, no idea how she gets around where she does. It's just, yeah. And you can see stuff behind me. I'm not doing anything exciting tonight. I will probably have open my house up to catch a cool breeze because it's supposed to be, oh, thank goodness, the next week is supposed to be cooler. We've had crazy high heat for the fact that it's mid-autumn, and probably just chill out for a bit, maybe do some crafting. I've got to start work on some challenge entries. That's what I have to do. Wow, she's around 80. She is spry for an 80-year-old. And yes, she is always with you. I'm sure of it. She does turn up in the oddest places, though. How's school, Jacqueline? Like, I know you've been doing lots of assessments and busy stuff. Oh my God, she juggles. I did not know. I did not remember that about Sister Mary Alice. She is amazing. That Sister Mary Alice, is there anything she can't do or doesn't know? I don't know. Oh my gosh! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jackie. Happy birthday to you. Hip, hip, hooray! That is so awesome. So is that 17? Because I think Jacqueline is the same age as Diz with Sydney. 18. Oh my goodness. Over here, that would make you legal drinking age, able to vote, and a whole lot of other things. I know you're not interested in alcohol, Jacqueline. I'm just saying, like, over here, it's expected you have a huge blowout party. My 18th birthday was spent, oh my gosh, this is so embarrassing, but my 18th birthday, I had to beg for a cake from my mother. I got taken to McDonald's drive-through by friends, in which case we drove around various parking lots trying to find cars with P plates so a friend of mine could steal P plates because she wanted to steal like 1,000 of them or something before she turned 18. Yeah, that was my exciting 18th birthday. You are so welcome. You deserve a birthday song. Birthdays are exciting. Are you doing anything for your birthday tomorrow? Any Disney trips? Universal shopping? I know Mama Flicker and I are both, and I know you're getting it instilled in you too, Jacqueline, the bargain hunting thing. Oh, that is really sweet. Well, I did my own 40th. We went whale watching on Sydney Harbour. I did that with a friend of mine. And then I had it was like a really nice taco place that does all you can eat tacos, and you get like a glass of drink. It can be alcohol, like cider or soft drink. And that was 15. I think I'm the only person to lose money on their birthday dinner. I could not even get 10 friends to go, but a couple of people dropped out very last minute. And if they had have let me know, other people would have taken their place, but that's neither here nor there. And then I went to Cocoa Chocolate Australia, to the Sydney Chocolate School, and learnt how to hand temper chocolate on marble and made some chocolate things with another friend of mine. So I had a really good 40th, but that's because I organised it. I want to come and visit. I have so many people. I want to come to Disneyland so badly. It's on my one day I'm going to get there. It's going to happen. I'm determined. I don't know that it'll happen in the next 2 years for my 45th, but I'm definitely it's on my cards. Like if I can't get there for my 45th, I want it to be my 50th birthday for sure. If I can do it before, then I will. But they are my two like sort of goals of how to do it. I don't need to get drunk though. I was that teenager sitting up the back of parties talking to friends, watching everyone else get drunk. My mum used to encourage me to go to parties and to drink and stuff, and it was never really me. I've made it to 43 without ever having been drunk. Like I don't mind a drink here and there, but I'm a 1 or 2 drinks and I'm done. I've had enough. I hope so. I really want to. I have so many friends in the Disney community and just who I would love to hang out with. And I'd love to meet Mr. Cheesy Pop and Sarah and Leo and the Thingamavloggers and and there's so many people like Cass and Abby and Kitty and oh gosh, I could sit here naming people for a good hour or two. There's just too many awesome people. My friend Jojo, she's like, if you come, you can stay here. She's a couple of hours away from Disney, like 2 or 3 hours drive, I think. But yeah, yeah. I really, really want to. It's definitely on my list. That's just a financial thing. It's just about, yeah. Aw, thank you. Some days I feel like I'm in my 40s or older. That's just body not cooperating, those stuff. How's Jake doing? You haven't sort of done a Jake update in a while. Well, Mama Flicker, you don't look like you're in your 50s. I always got so shocked when I learned that out. Oh my God, Kitty, that is amazing. Okay, you need to get yourself onto Twitch. Like, seriously. Because Twitch is the place to be for music. It really is. That is incredible news, Kitty. I'm so excited for you. I can't wait to hear some of the stuff from it. No. You missed the first part of this where I was talking to a couple, like Mary Amber, who does geeky, nerdy music. She's a Twitch streamer and I mod for her stream. No. There's a lot of music on Twitch now, and it's slowly moving into more creative fields as well. Because that's one of my aims, is to get a much better laptop so I can Twitch stream. I'll message you a link to Mary's channel, because she has a 3-hour talk on setting up for Twitch Creative, but it still applies to Twitch. Like part of it applies to Twitch Music as well, because she uses Twitch Music as an example. Yeah, there's so much. Just even if you go to twitch.tv and then search creative, you'll come up with so much amazing. Yeah. But I mod for a few music streams, so I definitely know Twitch Music is a really good place to be, and it's a really good place to get yourself known. If you especially if you're a good person and you know you're friendly and stuff, the Twitch community will embrace you, and Twitch Music is very supportive and very good at sort of offering hands up to people who are just starting out as well. Plus, you can earn money doing it. Like, you have to do so many hours in the first month to get your to get affiliated, that's the word, to get affiliated. Then once you're affiliated, people can sub to your channel, which gives you money, cheer bits, and they can also donate to you. So yeah, it's pretty amazing. It's one of the things that's on my to-do list. I think it would be really cool. And the good thing is you can cut bits from, like, there's a thing, like, you have to wait like a day or two before you can upload something from Twitch to YouTube, but you can upload a whole stream, or you can actually cut songs out of your stream and upload them to YouTube as well. So it works in tandem with that, but you have to have there's a certain delay with it. So there's so much, like, I can't get over how much, like, Twitch is really the new place to be for music, for sure. It's like having a concert in your lounge room. It's so amazing. Oh no. Oh, that sucks. Poor Jake. With the anemia, if you do, it's one of my favorite meals to do, which is, and I haven't done it for ages, which is I do wilted baby spinach. I do a piece of really nice quality steak on top of that, and then make sure you do mushrooms with it, because those three together work to help with your iron levels. I know that from when I was slightly anemic. When I was doing that, it took me out of the anemic. So, not that it'll be a cure-all for Jake, but it might help. Sorry, Kitty, I know you're not a meat eater. Have you discovered all the amazing YouTube channels that do vegan and vegetarian food? Like the Edgy Veg and stuff? So good. And then there were two. It's all girls in the chat at the moment. Wow. There's so many good channels. I just can't keep up with everyone. I try and keep up with the crafting community at the very least, and some of the Disney people I love, and I struggle. Like, I actively have to switch off from watching Twitch streams so I can watch YouTube. I don't get much normal television in these days. Although I am almost through binge watching Gossip Girl again on Netflix. Hopefully after Jake gets his results, he'll actually have some ways to help. It's not fun. Chronic illness is just, it's horrific. I love Gossip Girl. I know you're such a you're very much a Blair. You love Blair. I've actually, every time I watch it now, I'm looking at the headbands going, and some of the accessories, I'm thinking, I could create that. It's in my head. There's a Gossip Girl collection brewing, I'm sure of it. At the moment, I have to chase something up because a friend of mine wants me to do some chemistry-themed bows. So I was supposed to get serotonin and, oh gosh, what was the other one? Dopamine, but I got 2 lots of the serotonin charms. I will. It's in my head, like, it's there going, I need to be born. I just have to wait until I have more money to invest in it, because they have to be special. Like, there's a lot of rhinestones and stuff. They are not going to be cheap bows to create. And if I do them, I want to do them right. So I probably will look for some vintage stuff in that as well. If only for an unlimited budget. If I had an unlimited budget, I would just make stuff and give it away, because it's just so much easier. It stresses me out having to sell things. Like, if I didn't have to worry about money, I would also just send lots of happy mail to people. It'd be fun. It really does, and it takes its toll on everyone around the person, like, it's not just the person going through the illness. You guys are amazing, like, I love how positive you are and that you still have laughter and stuff, because I'm sure as hard as it is for Jake, having a family to love and support him and to laugh and joke with, like, to have that laughter is one of the best medicines there is, it helps. Oh, that would be really cool, Kitty, you should do that for your channel. The irony is I see a lot of Gossip Girl like things on like headbands and stuff on eBay and AliExpress and stuff, places and Wish and stuff like that cheap. I know, and honestly, you two having a laugh makes me giggle too. Like, I love it. You guys are so silly and fun. I love having that. That's the sort of best people to be around. People who can be silly and have fun and yeah. Like, this is why it's a shame you're not here when Mary Amber is here, because in Mary's Twitch streams and even her music, like, I think you guys would really enjoy each other. Mary flails. She does her flaily dances and it's just adorable. And yeah, I that's why I enjoy your videos and I don't mind watching them more than once, which happens more than you'd think. I just spelt that wrong. She does nerd music mostly, so like Doctor Who. She's just about to bring out a Westworld EP that she's written that comes out this Wednesday as the listening party on Twitch. Gosh, I always go to Doctor Who because she does like retro. Yeah, she does lots of. Well, there was a short break where it went a bit wonky, and I am probably going to have to go soon because I'm fading a bit. But yeah. It's too fun. There are too many awesome people that have dropped in, Krista. Yeah, Mary has a YouTube channel too. So she's awesome. Like, she had her facial expressions when she does Hakuna Matata is just classic. She does all the different parts herself. It's so fun. I love Mary. Mary is one of the nicest, sweetest ladies. Like, I don't know how I do it, but I have had the privilege to know some truly incredible people, like my moments with Mum, like Krista, like Kitty, like Mary and Patrick, and just oh my goodness. I'm a big believer in like attracts like. It might have taken me a while, but I'm very blessed to know some really incredible people now in my life, and I wouldn't change that for the world. My moments with Mum. Are you going to Dapper Day next week? Is it next weekend or the weekend after? And Black and White Day is coming up in early June too. Black and White Day is to do with Oswald. It's really cool, actually. Mr. Cheesy Pop runs it with Cassandra Brisbane. And I know Cass. Cass is one of my Disney girls. But I am going to have to go soon because I feel me just going. I did film some videos before I started, and the rest I want to do will wait, I think. But yeah, I was saying earlier, I've been fighting off migraines this week. Well, I have been on for a fair while, Kitty. Not a problem. Have a wonderful, wonderful birthday, Jackie. Love you both. Happy birthday. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Celebrate well. I keep going to want to steal into this box because there's a party blower in there, but I'm behaving myself. Yeah, I'm going to end this one. Ah, well, this is my first live, Krista, so if I can brave it, I say you can. But I'm gonna take that as my time to go because I am really tired, guys. I am gonna need a good rest and a nice shower because, oh my God, it's hot and sticky here today. I hope you have a wonderful day, evening, night. It depends on where you are in the world. Night for Kitty and my moments with mum, evening, afternoon, or pre-evening, as Sheldon would say, for Krista. It was awesome. Thank you, everyone, for being here. I know that if anyone watches this back, thank you to anyone who was here in the first half or the second half. Yeah, I'll talk to you soon. Bye, all. Let me hit the end button. Bye.